Hey, hey, hey! Happy Sunday night here in the US, Washington, D.C. I got the Sunday night blues. I'm sure you got the Sunday night blues. Have to go back. It's not a short week this week, but all good. So while we wait for folks to settle on in here, we're going to do a nice 15 minutes of acupressure, and it's going to help you to sleep well tonight. It's going to help you on your weight loss journey, women's health, and aches and pains. So really good protocols tonight. Just a couple of quick things. We are on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. So ladies, if you have a man in your life, be sure to check out YouTube. There is a lot of really great men's health on there. And then if you can help us out on Instagram, we got hacked about a year ago. So please follow us on Instagram. We're doing our very best to rebuild that account. We had almost 200,000 followers and all gone, but all good. Lesson learned, double verification. Then the next thing that I wanted to also just check in with you guys about is that we're going to try to save our questions till the end. And if you are a subscriber, you have top priority. It's the yellow star on TikTok, and then it's supers on YouTube. So just check that out. And all the proceeds, it's a pro-profit company, but all the proceeds goes towards a free clinic, which I will have announcements about. And if you want to see one of my established free clinics, go to YouTube under TV appearances. You'll see that. All right, enough chatting. Let's get to it. All right, first thing I think we're going to do is we're going to hit it off with weight loss. It's Sunday night. Everybody's got Sunday night blues. So we're going to do a 4-point protocol for cravings. And we are coming out with a TikTok course on weight loss and also with trying to conceive in a couple weeks. So look out for that on TikTok series. So here, first we're going to do is everybody do it with me. Put your phones down and do it with me. First, we're going to massage the rim of the ear. Then we're going to massage the cave and then the half circle. And then we're going to get the hunger and also appetite points. And it's going to put you in a good mood to help you relax. These points are very multi-purpose. They release endorphins, opioids, serotonin, and dopamine. So it's going to help you relax, help you with nervousness, anxiety, and worry. It's also going to help you with cravings because if you're in a better mood, we make better food choices. It's going to help you with not eating that potato chip, that cookie, what do I crave? Chocolate and pizza. So let's get to it. First point we're going to do is massage the rim of the ear. Everybody do it with me. Let's do this. And you can go as slow or as fast as you want. Important thing is that you need to do it for a little bit. This is a great point because this same area also helps you to relax. It also images the spine, so it can help you with all sorts of nerve damage and back pain and sciatica. Also a really good point to help you with blood pressure. If you're struggling with weight loss and blood pressure, this is a great point. Be sure to do the point going down as it goes towards the feet to ground you. Also with blood pressure issues, please do not mess around. Do work with the recommendations of your physician. Another thing that you can do is cinnamon tea. Use Ceylon cinnamon with a little bit of organic honey. That can help you with blood pressure, blood sugar, cholesterol, painful periods, endometriosis. It's a really good, if you don't want to drink it as a tea, they sell pills. If you don't want to do cinnamon as a pill, then you can just put it in your coffee or your oatmeal and it can also help you. Really good. So we're going to do the points again for a minimum of a minute. I'm doing a lot of acupressure tonight, but if you do it on your own, be sure to do it for about, if you can, a couple of minutes. You can do it as long as you want. These are really helpful points. Next point we're going to do is the cave. This is the point right here. It is the most famous point in the body. So you can get the ear seeds, 4th link in the bio. You take where the pellet is, and you're going to put that on the skin side, and that's going to apply pressure. If you decide to leave it on, let it fall off, take a break for a few days, and then put it back on. If you don't want to be seen with them, then put them on at night and take them off in the morning. They will help you sleep. But we're gonna do it with a pencil. You can use a Q-tip or a finger, and then go ahead and put this. So I love this point. I feel like this is the reset point. I just feel Really good. Low thyroid, we're going to do in a second, but with thyroid issues, be sure to work with your doctor. So really good. So what we're doing right now is we are doing a 4-point protocol to help you with weight loss. But the way we're going about it is we are going to do our very best to curb your appetite with cravings because it's Sunday night. You've had a long week. And so we're doing these points and they're going to put you in a better mood so you make better food choices. That's how it's going to help with weight loss. But I'm also going to do some metabolism points to help you. Also, we've got Prema on Instagram. Good to see you on here, darling. Fantastic. All right, let's go. Oh, this feels amazing. Do you guys feel good? This already feels so good. It does not need to be accurate. Don't obsess about the accuracy. You know, when I was in acupuncture school, I used to obsess about the accuracy of the point, and I realized that the point is really finite. And so your finger's going to more than cover it. So just go to the little cave. See my ear's already turning red, which is a good sign. And then go ahead and acupress on it. Don't worry so much about being exact. It can help you. So we have Prema on Instagram. What is she saying? I found you in TikTok and came to IG to follow you. Oh, thanks, Prema. Thank you so much. Everybody follow me on Insta. Really help me out. I really appreciate it. And YouTube if you can. We'll cover tinnitus in a minute, darling. We totally will. Okay, another point we're going to do for weight loss. The gal with the question about the low thyroid. So we're going to go kidney, liver, and endocrine, half circle. I like to do it like this. And some of on the last live, a lot of people like the tool. All the tools are on the 4th link in the bio. You can check it out. Some of the tools are in the showcase, but mostly 4th link in the bio. So let's go ahead and do this. So this is a great point for helping with thyroid. This is a great point for helping you if you are trying to conceive and you are going through IUI or IVF. This is a great point. Of course, work with the recommendations of your doctor. For ladies, this can help balance out estrogen, progesterone, FSH, LH, thyroid, also cortisol. Really great point. The reason why I like it for weight loss is because it really helps you to filter out the liver. So the liver filters out blood, and if the blood can help you, then it can circulate better and you're going to be less stressed. So that's also going to help you. The other thing too, why I like this point is, as you know, women, estrogen, progesterone, if they are not balanced, they can affect weight loss. And also the point is on the ear. Ear points are powerful in dopamine, endorphins, opioids, serotonin. So they really help you to put your happy chemicals. And if you're in a good mood, you're going to make different food choices. We know that, right? You're not going to eat the chocolate at 11 a.m. or the ice cream because you're in a better mood. You're going to sleep better. And also sleep plays a huge part in weight loss. You got to get a minimum of 7 to 8 hours of sleep. I notice the times that I don't sleep well, I am very sluggish and I have a hard time defecating. My gut is not working. How is it going to metabolize, right? So really good stuff to also just for you to know. Okay, next point we're going to do for weight loss again is right where the ear attaches to the head is the appetite and the hunger point. So this is a perfect time of night to do this point because I'm hoping that most of you had your meals, or if you're earlier, I'm on the East Coast. I just actually had a hibiscus smoothie. So I am going to do my very best to shoot out a bunch more videos and get a good night's sleep. So I really don't want to eat anymore for tonight. I had my good meals for today. So this is going to help me to manage my appetite so that I had my good meals so I can get a good night's sleep. So how you do this point, the way that I think is most effective is to go ahead and grab your peace sign and grab both ears and go ahead and massage. And also, I had a good question coming through from, let's see, we don't have a username, but he or she is asking what high thyroid. There is cases of high thyroid as well as low thyroid, right? You can do either point. You can do the points. And if you have high estrogen, it'll help balance it out. If you have low estrogen, it'll help balance out. Now, with all things with, endocrine, I want you to really work with the recommendations of your doctor. Monitor. What most of my patients do is they go in, they get the blood test, they do the recommendations of the doctor, they do the acupressure, the acupuncture, and then they see within a few, I'd say a few months really, how they go back to their doctor and they monitor their blood levels, and then they know that it is working. So really good stuff that you can do. We're doing these for a minute, but when you do them by yourself, do them in 3-minute intervals. So some of the people, like on the constipation point, this point that went super viral, that point, people are like, it's not working. Yeah, sometimes you might get a delayed response, or sometimes you have to stay at it. Maybe the colon, it needs to get going. So what I recommend is, until you get the results you need, minimum of 3 minutes. That means you can do them as long as you want. You can do minimum, you can do 3 minutes in the morning, afternoon, and evening. You'll know when you need to stop. And just the hand points, don't do it if you guys are pregnant. All right, I'm going to open it up. It's a good amount of people on here. We got 300 people on the live on TikTok and a couple people on YouTube and Instagram. What do you guys want to do? And do you guys want to do aches and pains? You want to do women's health? If you want to do women's health, can you tell me specifically what you want to do? Let's do a nice protocol for you guys tonight. So let me see what you guys want to do. Women's health, or more weight loss, or more aches and pains? What do you guys feel like? Put it in the chat. So women's health, weight loss, or aches and pains. I'm going to give it a few more minutes for people to go ahead and put it in the chat, and then we can go ahead and, all right, a few more. Okay, 2 more, and then we'll go from there. Okay, fantastic. Okay, then for women's health, a lot of people are asking about hormone imbalance. So let me show you a couple of really good points for hormone imbalance, and then we're going to move on to aches and pains. That's what people seem to want tonight. So, and again, questions, I'll do my best to answer. If you are a subscriber, it's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. Subscribers get top priority. I must go through and give really specific points. And also, we're coming out with this series on TikTok. And do check out our YouTube. It's TikTok series on weight loss and women's health in a couple of weeks. So be sure to look out for that. And in the meantime, go to TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. All right, so a couple of points. Thank you so much, Linda. Thank you for the love. Go Starts a Free Clinic. So a few points for helping you on hormone balance, because that's what seems everybody wants to know. First, a really good point for hormone balance is between the pinky finger and also the ring finger, right in that ditch. You can do it on either hand. This is a great point for hormone balance. Hormone balance is broad, I know, but it really covers high thyroid, low thyroid. It can cover hot and cold sensation. It can cover estrogen, progesterone, FSH, LH. It can even cover testosterone for gentlemen and thyroid. So one point you can do is do it for, again, minimum of 3-minute increments. You can minimum 3 minutes once a day, but you can do it as long as you want, and work with your doctor to monitor what the blood tests say. So I want you to do this point on both sides for minimum of 3 minutes a day. Another point you can do that's very effective for endocrine, again, FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, cortisol, thyroid, high thyroid, low thyroid, testosterone, all this is actually yin tong. You guys know this point. It is also a very famous point. It's between where the pituitary gland is 3-dimensionally. It is a phenomenal point. This is also a great go-to point if you are struggling with any type of hormone. Of course, work with your doctor, but also great to balance out hormone. This is also a go-to if you're anxious, if you're nervous, if you're pissed off, if you're just had a funeral, you're grieving, you can't sleep. This is such a wonderful point. If you remember me, think of this point. Yes, it's very relaxing, darling. It is very relaxing. Oh, same name, Anita. That's my name, girl. Okay, I'm glad to meet another Anita. Okay, another thing that I want to talk to you about is, of course, the half circle on the hormone balance. And again, you have kidney, liver, and endocrine. Kidney, liver, and endocrine. How I like to do this is I like to get this device. I like the way it feels. And then just to do this right here. And this can also really help you for hormone. And I'm talking about lots of types of hormone. If you're trying to conceive, you're trying to balance out hormone. If you're a gentleman and you've got low thyroid, you won't have a morning erection. This half circle can help you. If you just had a baby, this half circle can help you. If you are in menopause and you're feeling ragey or hot flashes or night sweats, this half circle can help you. And again, I like the tool. You don't have to get fancy with the tool. You can use a pencil. and you want to go ahead and do this half circle. And don't forget to do it on both sides, and that can help. Okay, we are going to move on to aches and pains. A lot of people want to know about aches and pains, but I hope you got hormone covered. So hormone right here, this is triple warmer 3 acupressure point, then yin tong, and then the half circle on both ears. You can use the tool or not. The tools are on the 4th link in the bio. And then also, for somebody's asking about low egg quality, do work with your doctor. Absolutely work with your doctor. But things that I found that have helped my patients are eggs, eating eggs, omelets, and also sprouts. Those help too. So of course work with your doctor, but also pumpkin seeds. Any type of seeds really help. Seeds in Chinese medicine becomes like seed, looks like a little bit like an egg. So eggs for eggs, and then seeds for eggs, and then also sprouts because you want something germinating, and that can also help you. All right, let's do headache. Yes, I hear it. This can also, anxiety, do this point, darling. Okay, headaches. A lot of people are struggling with headaches. If you go about 6 or 7 videos on TikTok and Instagram, you'll see that I did a headache video. I'll try to do the headache video again. So let's go ahead and do headaches. So we're going to do headaches in 2 ways. One is if you're pregnant and you have a headache, I want you to stick to doing this point. And also, oh, thank you, Santorex. Really appreciate the love. Really appreciate all the love goes towards the free clinic. And again, you guys, in a couple weeks, we're releasing a TikTok course series on women's health and also on weight loss. Super excited. We're filming it, so do be on the checkout for that. So I really appreciate the support. And the money from the series courses goes towards the free clinic. And if you want to see the free clinic, go to the YouTube channel under TV appearances. Okay, fantastic. Let's go ahead and do headaches. If you're pregnant and you have a headache, stick to doing the midline of the face. It'll really help you. Hey, Mel, good to see you on here. Blemma, thank you so much for the love. Really appreciate the love. And if you are not pregnant, we can do some really good points for headaches. So let's go through it. If you're struggling with a headache, thank you so much, Blemma. Wow, thank you so much. Wow, thank you. Thank you guys. Really appreciate the love and the support. It means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Wow. 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 Oh, so thank you. Thank you so much. It totally goes to the free clinic. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right. You guys are making me so emotional tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, let's do headaches. I certainly don't have a headache, but let's do headaches. So if you are struggling with, don't do the hand points if you're pregnant. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Please don't do the head points don't do the hand points if you're pregnant. So if you are struggling with a frontal headache or a back of the head headache, or you're having a toothache, or you're having TMJ, this is a great point. If you are struggling with, we'll get to that in a minute, darling. If you're struggling with tinnitus or dizziness or a lateral headache, this is a really good point. If you are struggling with, let's see, back of the head headache or neck pain or spinal pain causing a headache, or if you're having snoring or sinusitis or a frontal headache, do this point. So this is really good. So this is also a really good point for coccyx pain. This is also a really good point for coccyx pain. So let's go through it again. 1, 2, 3. Remember, you guys, actually we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, if you can remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you are struggling with any type of headache, remember these points. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you're struggling with any type of headache, remember these points. I want you to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All types of headaches. Just don't do the hand points if you're pregnant. All right, you guys, really great live. Let's go ahead and do a bunch of aches and pains issues. So everybody get comfortable. Get in a comfortable chair, lay down, put your feet up. Let's do this. And we're going to do sleep at the end. Got to get you a good night's sleep. Today's Sunday night. Got to get you ready for work tomorrow. So ready? Here we go. This is a great point for frontal headaches. This is a great point for back of the head headaches. Do it with me. Great point for spinal pain, neck pain. This is a great point for L2, L3, L4, L5 pain, hip pain, darling. This is a great point. Also a great point for sacrum pain, coccyx pain, pain down the back of the legs. This is a great point for sciatica. This is a great point for medial foot pain. This is a great point for helping you with all sorts of GI issues. You guys know this, bleeding gums, toothache, although you should see your doctor for stuff like that. You know that, right? This is a good point for also irritation of the throat, nausea, as long as you're not pregnant. You can't do the hand points if you're pregnant. Thank you so much for the support. This is a great point for GERD, acid reflux. Also for those type of things, take a pinch of baking soda and 8 ounce glasses of water and drink it. Also a really good point to helping you with, thank you so much for the love, really appreciate the love. And this is a great point for helping you with gas, bloating, colitis, for Crohn's disease. Really great point. This is also a great point for stomach pain, but do work with your doctor on that. And then this is also a great point for constipation and diarrhea. Really great wellness point. Also can help regulate a cycle. Gentlemen, if you're struggling with PE or ED issues, this is a great point. So not just for ladies, great point for men too. Wow, thank you so much for the love. Really appreciate it. Next point we're going to do is fist on top of fist. You can do either fist on either fist. And this, thank you so much for the love. Really appreciate the support. This is a really great point for tinnitus, ringing in the ear, dizziness. If you are struggling with any type of tinnitus or ringing in the ear, do consider drinking turmeric. Take a pinch of turmeric, put it with a little bit of honey in an 8 ounce glass of water, warm up the water and drink it. Avoid salt and sugar. This is a great point for lateral headaches. This is a great point for top of the shoulder headaches. This is a great point for side of the back discomfort, for hip discomfort, for pain down the side of the legs. This is a great point for foot pain. This point, if you woke up swollen or puffy, this is a great point. This is a great point for endocrine, what I mean by hormone balance. Also, this is a great point. This is a really good point for low back. This is also a good point for low back, but this is a point that's a little better for pain that is on the side of the body. This is a good point for bloating as well. I'll have to do overactive bladder in a little bit. This point is also really good for helping you with the side of this back of the head headaches, frontal headaches, snoring, sinusitis. This is a great point for neck pain, spinal pain, also low back pain, sciatica down the back of the legs. This is a great point for medial foot pain. This is also a great metabolism point. If you're struggling to lose weight and you're not absorbing your foods and you're eating, you're like, what's going on? This is a great point for metabolism to help you absorb your foods. This is also a great point if you have diarrhea and constipation. This is a great point to help you along the way. All right, 2 questions everybody's asking. I saw in the chat is, let me grab my model of my foot. So if you are struggling with plantar fasciitis, 2 things you can do. First, when you wake up, and also when you go to sleep, I want you to do this, hands on top of hands. And then what I want you to do is take a hard surface ball. I have a golf ball here. I'll do it with a golf ball for you guys. So we're going to take a hard surface golf ball. This worked great when I ran my free clinic in India. And basically you roll it like this. So this can break up the fascia, relieve the pain, and bring blood flow. What I usually recommend my patients to do is warm up the feet. This represents the bottom of the feet. You warm it up and then you roll the ball underneath the foot, morning and evening. Fantastic. So the clinic, if you go to the last link in the bio, there's information about the clinic. I trained everybody at the clinic, so do check it out. We're in Washington, D.C., nation's capital, so do check it out. Okay, knee pain. It's real. If you're struggling with weight loss or you are overweight and have knee pain, what you can do is massage the elbows. The elbows represent the knees. Do both sides. And in addition to that, the elbows also represent the colon. So this area, massaging it, do both elbows, helps the knees and helps metabolism. Yes, if you're in Montgomery County, cross over to Virginia and come see us. The last link in the bio is the clinic. Ah, wonderful. Thank you, Anna. Really appreciate the love. Okay, fantastic. You guys, I think we need to do a little bit of sleep. How about your elbows hurt too? Then you'll have to do a little bit of massaging the knees for the elbow and then massage the elbow for the knees as well. Okay, fantastic. For hand cramps, be sure that you're drinking enough water. You can also try coconut water. It's great in electrolytes and it can help you. So that can really help. We'll do sleep in a minute. A lot of people are asking about blood pressure. Let me make sure I answer that one. For high blood pressure, you can do a couple of things. You can actually massage the jawline, which I totally recommend for patients, and I totally forgot. So if you massage the jawline, it can also help you with blood pressure. And then the other thing you can do for blood pressure is massage the rim of the ear. And that can help you with blood pressure. And of course, cinnamon tea, drink it daily with a little bit of, you can do an orange slice, or you can also do raw honey with it. Cinnamon tea, you can also do cinnamon in coffee or cinnamon in your smoothies. Just incorporate cinnamon into your daily diet. It's so good for so many reasons. It can help you with endometriosis, period pain. It can help you with hypertension or high blood pressure. Do work with your doctor on blood pressure issues. I've seen people get terrible headaches and have eye issues if they don't. They just work with your doctor on high blood pressure. And then also it can help, cinnamon tea can help you with blood pressure, cholesterol, as well as blood sugar. Cinnamon you can't go wrong with. All right, let's focus on sleep, you guys, and then I'm going to open it up for questions and subscribers. If you want to become a subscriber, it's the yellow star on TikTok, and then on YouTube, it is the super. Just checking YouTube right now to see if there's any questions on YouTube. Okay, fantastic. So let's bring out Jack. Oh, thank you, Sophia. I really appreciate the love. Really appreciate the love. So we have Sophia, not Sophia. This is Jack. So Jack has a mastoid process, and this is such a great point to helping you with sleep. How you access that is you basically grab your fingers and then you go behind the ear. It already feels so good. I'm gonna fall asleep on you guys. Anna, thank you. So this is what you're gonna do for insomnia. What you can do, 2 points to help you with insomnia, is ear shen men, the little cave, remember? And then massage that. And then what you're gonna do for sleep is, I'm gonna have to break these down for like falling asleep, waking up in the middle of the night, getting up too early. I think that's what I'll have to do. But this is the best point for sleep. I know because I had years of insomnia. So I definitely know. So how you access this point is you take your fingers, you grab your ears, go behind the ears, and then I want you to massage the tender spot, the spot that was like ooh, a little ouchy, right on the ear, behind the ear on the bony prominence. And you do that till you fall asleep. This is a great point. I sleep hard when I do this point. Also, you can do the ear seeds on ear shen men, and that will help you. But if you're like, I don't want to deal with the ear seeds, what you can do is just do this acupressure point, find the tender spot on the bone behind the earlobe, and massage it away. And that will help you stay asleep, sleep hard. That will help you wake. If you wake up in the middle of the night, use the bathroom, just go back to sleep. And if you wake up too early, keep doing this point. Keep doing it all through the night. If you wake up, don't turn on TikTok. Do this point and kind of just say to yourself, let me get the rest I need tonight. And keep doing this point and say to yourself, let me get the rest I need tonight. And that will help you along the way. Fantastic. All right, you guys. So questions. I'm going to open it up for questions. Subscribers get top priority. So subscribers on YouTube, it is the super. Check in YouTube, and then on TikTok, it is the subscriber, yellow star. But let me go ahead and subscribers calling out for you, and then I see some good questions coming through, so I want to answer them. So go ahead and, okay. All right, so I'm not seeing any questions from subscribers, so let me see if I can answer the other questions. But subscriber, if you want to become a subscriber, let me know. So for dizziness, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do the hand on top of hand. Inflammation, turmeric tea, take a pinch of turmeric and put it in 8 ounce glass of water and drink it. For hip pain, you have 3 options for hip pain. If it's lateral hip pain, do this point. If it's medial hip pain, you can do this point or do this point. This point works a little bit better. That's from my clinical experience. I treated 100,000 patients, so that's from my clinical experience. Okay, ringing in the ear. Do your best to avoid salt and sugar. That really does play a part. And also, you can do this acupressure point and a little bit of turmeric in 8 ounce glass of water. Make it a tea and drink it. And then for vision, honestly, this is a great point for vision. This can help you. I've seen really, really dry eyes. I've really seen doing this point. Remember, you have to do the points for a minimum of a few minutes at each interval, and you got to do them daily. Low back pain, as long as you're not pregnant, this is the best point that I've seen. Shoulder pain, that's a really good one. Shoulder pain is basically, look at the mirror imaging. Look how it's so similar right here, right? So what you do is, let's say the right shoulder, you're having a hard time with it, then you basically massage the left shoulder, left hand, right shoulder pain, massage the left hand, and then try to raise the shoulder, and that can help. Okay, fantastic. All right, you guys, if I can have a little energy, I'll try to be back on here tomorrow night. Otherwise, I will be on here tomorrow at 8 and 9 Eastern. I believe 8 and 9 Eastern, those were the best times. So I will be on there. Do check us out on YouTube. Do help us rebuild our Instagram account. And thank you so much, Sandy, for the gift. I really, really appreciate it. It's good. I'll put it towards the free clinic. And then the other thing I wanted to just mention, thank you so much, Nell. Really appreciate the love. Really appreciate your support. Also, be on the lookout for our TikTok series courses on weight loss and also women's health. We're releasing them in a few weeks. So don't forget tonight, get a good night's sleep. It takes care of so many things. Grab the back of your ear, massage the tender spot on the skull. Do this until you fall asleep tonight. It's going to help you. Oh my gosh, you guys are so, gosh, thank you so much for all the love. Really, really appreciate all the love. It means the world to me. I'm already tearing up. Really appreciate it. Yes, I am from India, but I was born and raised in the U.S. I grew up between 2 countries. So thank you. Thank you. You have great glamour on your face. Oh, what a nice compliment. Really appreciate the support. Really appreciate the support. And thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Wow, thank you so much, Matt. Really appreciate the support. Hand pain, honestly, a simple thing you can do for hand pain. If it's arthritic pain, cinnamon tea in warm water, soak it. That can help you. All right, you guys, good night. Love you all. Be here tomorrow, Monday, 8 and 9 Eastern. Okay, get some good rest. Do the acupressure. Bye, guys. Love you all. YouTube, do you guys have any questions? Let me check the chat. All right, check us out on TikTok and Instagram if you can, and then 8 new YouTubes a week. We have some really good content coming up this week. Love you all.